Deflation, one of the easiest game modes in BGD6. In my last video I went to around 80 with only 10k, but what if we just add 5k? How much further can we make it? Alright, this is the strat Mermonkey in the middle, so it can give his pierce buff to all the other towers. Once again a 401, just as last time. This time we had a boat, because boat is way stronger than heli pilot. Let's add that in range and just get 042. And then we have a little bit of money left over. Just add the glue gunner, also in range, 003. And $0 left. Gotta be the perfect strat, right? And yeah, let's have a look at how these go to. I don't know what round, we'll see. I'll spare you the 30 minutes of gameplay I had to endure doing this challenge. I just put it in 1000 times speed and now we can see rounds going by a lot quicker. Yeah, this combination is very strong. Mermonkey from last time, of course, the slowing down of mobs and the insane ram damage. Also can see camo, and then a boat that can just destroy everything, and also the hooking ability, which will come in handy later. And pair that with mob gloom that will slow mobs down even more. Just a great combination. And as you see, we're cruising through these rounds, destroying everything. Yeah, they're having a real easy time. And up to around 80, I hadn't even used the hooking ability once, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, around 60 beaten easily, that is where Deflation normally ends. And then hard rounds like 63 for example, also going by very easily. And we're almost at round 76, where the other combination had to do a little bit of micro, getting the heli pilot out of the way so it doesn't create a regrow farm. In this case, you also need to do a bit of micro sometimes. Like here, I just boat on first and it worked. Sometimes you have to put boat on last. Yeah, but it goes through and it handles it. And round 80, where the other combination didn't fail, but where it stopped, because round 81 they couldn't handle, and this combo, yeah, look at that, pretty easily. 82 also not a problem. 83, a lot of cerams, no issues there. 84, 85, 2 ZMGs. Yeah, the other combination would have definitely died here, but no issues. Even 4 ZMGs are also not a problem. Didn't even have to use. Well, they're a little bit of a problem. I had to do a little bit of micro. Actually use the ability once, but yeah. Very doable. And this is one of the more difficult rounds. I died quite a lot here, as you can see. Had to do a lot of micro to get through this. Having to really time the hooking ability. Died once more. Yeah, really annoying round. And then eventually, with perfect timing, I beat it. But I lost a mana life, so not one life, so round already dies there. And then we have DDTs, which are just way too overpowered for this combination. So how do we solve this issue? Well, new strat. We start with a boat and get that to a 042 and add another boat. Why not? Boats are just too overpowered. Yeah, same combination, 042. Add a glue gunner, and yeah, the glue gunner isn't gonna do much. But then add Mermonkey, but this time 203 to catch leaking rams. And very important, put both of the Buccaneers on last targeting. So yeah, let's see how well this combination does. We do have 20 bucks left, but yeah, we cannot really spend those on anything. So yeah, we have 2 boats, which are our main DPSs. And then we have glue gunner, because I didn't know what else to get with the money. And then we have Mermonkey, which, as I already said, is for catching leaking cerams, which will come in handy later, because we don't have top path mermonkey, which normally cleans up cerams. We need to have a tower that can kind of stall them so the boats are able to pop them down, and bottom path mermonkey is a good pick for that. And the glue gunner isn't doing much. But as we see, they are doing an insane amount of damage and just cruising through the rounds, even rounds where there are a lot of cerams. Yeah, the boats don't really have a problem thanks to the mermonkey. And then we are almost at the difficult route, 76. But yeah, luckily we'll get there in a bit. If you put both of the boats on last, they don't have any problem, which is pretty random, but I mean, I'm all here for it. So both on last targeting is a solution. Here's UMG getting absolutely demolished. I mean, both boats can pop every type of balloon, so it's really easy for them to just destroy everything. And on last targeting, they can hit both of the lanes simultaneously, because they can attack from left and from the right, so that also adds a lot of damage. And yeah, this round, where technically the other combo failed, yeah, first try. And then we get to round 90. And for round 90, we do need to do a little bit of micro. Actually, don't use the hooking abilities. Wait till the last TDT pops and then use the abilities. And yeah, victory. That's it. This combination is the solution. And I don't know if you're interested to see this, but here are the pop counts, and yeah, you can see boats did the most of the damage and Glue Gunner didn't do that much. And let's share the challenge, so you guys can try it out, and there you have the map code. So that's it with the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!